All right, straight off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, I
Oh,
feel like it was a pretty good movie.
yeah.
I feel like it was a
hmm
pretty good movie. I'm not the biggest fan of movies that always talk about politics and everything like because it gets me really angry.
Yeah, I
It
know.
gets me
The same.
so angry because I know there's so many things that happen in this world, in the real life world, that happen when it comes to these sorts of things, and it just gets you more and more angry. Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
But for telepathy movie, it was really good.
I mean, just as his usual movies, they're
Hmm.
all pretty.
I'm gonna give it an honest 7 out of 10. It
They're all,
was
they're
good.
all they're all pretty similar, but I really like it because it opens your eyes to things that you would never think about. Like
Yep,
it puts you in all these people that live in other countries that you don't really know much about.
correct.
And
And
yeah,
what you see sometimes is not actually what you see.
exactly. Yeah. But I mean, it had everything like usually, like all telepathy movies,
Yep.
besides Beast, but all the other ones were all pretty similar. It has everything. I mean, it's absolutely amazing how he can play in every scene, even though they're like completely different. He can be part of a fight scene, then he's dancing in the next one, and then he's giving you one of those powerful speeches that makes you like in some occasions
I feel
they
like
made
those
me
powerful
cry.
speeches were powerful, except for that only the one about the tomato was somewhat powerful. That last one of the last ones, was extremely
Mm.
powerful. That one where he was in the town and he was setting up the office, I feel like that was the most powerful one when he was setting up that office because it showed that all of them came together and said, "We're going to turn that building into the offices. We're going to turn that building. Everyone can stay in this building." It was everyone coming together.
Mm.
Yeah, that tomato one was the start of it. Yeah,
hmm
it was the start of it.
yeah. And yeah, I mean, I don't know who the actress is, the one that was making me so angry, but like she managed to make me angry. I wanted to punch her face during the whole thing. And also I mean, it changed completely. The plot changed completely because I knew she was bad, but I wasn't expecting her to be such a bad person
Mm.
in a way where she didn't care what she had to do just to win. All she
I
wanted
wasn't
to do
expecting her to
was
kill her own dad.
win.
Yeah,
She only wanted to win,
and then she
get
wanted
in
to kill her
power.
mum.
Yeah, and it's like okay, yeah,
Crazy dude.
and yeah, like I don't know. I'm still a little bit in shock because it's what we were saying. People just whatever they see, they believe. You know what I mean? It's so easy to manipulate people just without even having evidence
Mm.
because all we saw was like a car on the like being that hit a cat hit against a car hit against something. It went. I don't know how, but it landed just in front of the camera, and then someone taking a suitcase. That's it, and they and people were believing, oh, it was him, it was him. How have you seen him at all?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
do you have any evidence, any proof that that was him? I don't know, and just because of that, and because of her going like this on the bed and stuff, they believe that it was actually true what was happening. Yeah. When after that, so she was on the bed going like this, and the next day she was walking around
Exactly.
like nothing happened. It's like, weren't you sick yesterday? Like you were almost you were convulsing at a hospital, and now you're just walking around with a thing on your arm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't that make you feel a bit weird about the
Yeah,
situation?
exactly.
People were believing everything she was saying, even though it was like, okay. Same with him, the father. He died. Yeah, okay, but how did he die? Did he get stabbed? If he gets stabbed, it's a bit believable that he can be walking on the street.
Yeah,
Someone
true.
stabs him and kills him, but
True.
overdosed? How I don't know. How can he overdose him? He's not that powerful, you know what I mean? To get into his house and overdose him, he died in his house. I don't know. It's a bit weird to me everything that was happening, and people were believing everything that they were saying. But I mean, at the end, it came out right, and
It was
yeah,
obvious to us though because we knew what was going on.
yeah,
Those
that's right.
people had no clue.
Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. But no, I mean, a powerful message. like always. And yeah, at the end of I mean, the whole movie was about the importance of people voting.
Hmm.
We've heard people telling us in the past that he goes voting in a bike. Remember? He goes
Yeah.
to
Yeah, there's even videos of him
yeah.
going in a bike and everything like
And
that. Yep.
so he's telling you how important it is to go and vote. And it happens everywhere. Even I think it's more for like young people don't know the importance of
They have no
voting.
care.
They have no?
They have no care factor when it
Mm,
comes to voting
yeah,
until they have to pay bills.
that's how it is. I
That's
think,
why I reckon you shouldn't be able to vote until you 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 reach the age of 23, 24. I feel like that's the voting age.
but
Because before that, you're a little bit immature. And majority of the people aren't
no, but it's not that they don't
relying
even.
on themselves to pay bills and
But somewhat with young kids, usually there's two things that happen. One, the most common is they don't vote because, to be honest, at least here in our country, we don't know much about politics. I don't know much about it. I just
I
read.
asked you questions when I first came here and you didn't have an
No,
answer to
but
because
not
they
even
didn't teach it.
but not even like what party is better for you, or what party do you think it's better for
See, in
your own
Australia, they
benefits? Yeah,
preach it in primary
here
school and in
here
high
they
school.
don't. They
Yeah.
don't. So one, people don't know who to vote for, so they don't vote. Or two, they vote for the party that I see it a lot with old people. They vote for the party that their family tells them to vote for, or or the party that your family usually votes for. You don't, and people don't have like their own opinion about it. They don't think about their own benefit or what's better for the country.
I know a lot of young people in Australia, they used to vote for the most rebel group.
Rebel.
Yeah. The young people, yeah, because they were like, yeah, look at them. They look freaking like they're savages, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's different things to it.
Hmm.
All in all, I think that action-wise too inside of this movie was really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it had your typical South Indian freaking fan blowing, hair blowing scenes, but a lot of the scenes were actually were quite good. They weren't over the top. They weren't
No.
too brutal.
No.
They were really, really good.
Yeah. No, I
I
mean
enjoyed it.
the
A lot of arm
it's
snapping and things like that, but that's about it, really.
well, the brutal one was the family burning alive. Besides that,
That was the most savage scene.
yeah.
One of the most horrible scenes was that family getting burnt alive, and I don't know if I'm gonna have that on YouTube or not, guys, because of that very reason.
I
Yeah?
didn't see it. I had my eyes closed, but yeah.
So if you want to go watch it, it'll probably be over on Patreon because I'm uploading this review separately from everything else. But that, like you were saying, that for me was one of the most
Mm.
horrible scenes in this whole entire movie.
But if you realize, he always like Talapati in all his movies. He always plays with people's feelings
And
using
emotions.
kids.
Maybe that's why Beast wasn't such a hit because
Well,
he didn't
there
bring
was
that.
that girl. Yeah, there was that girl that they were trying to kidnap, and then he like activates the beast mode, and he goes after the guy
Yeah, but the
that
thing
he
is,
cuts
the
his
thing
head.
is, there wasn't really any
But
realism
no,
behind it.
no, there wasn't. No,
So maybe that's why people got upset about it. I don't know.
it was really different. It was more like comedy beast.
Yeah,
It was comedy all over the top. There
yeah.
was like no
With
really
Bubble,
message behind it,
with
or
Bubble getting stuck in the air vent,
yeah, exactly.
and his little skinny legs and his big fat ass was stuck up the top. It was funny. That was hilarious.
No, it was a very funny movie, that one. But
Yeah.
as I said, he usually always plays with kids. Like he gets kids involved because
So
he knows that
I
that's what
think
people really
I think
makes
that being
people
said,
angry.
I think Verisu may be going along the lines of realism once again.
Mm,
Because
I don't know.
surely
Do we
he's
know
not
any?
steering away from that. Or maybe he is because
Hope
he's
not.
getting into trouble. But
Hope not. I don't know.
interesting.
Have we
Interesting
seen
to see what
have we
Verisu
seen
is
the
about.
trailer or anything about it? No.
Yeah, we saw the trailer.
No.
Yeah, we saw the little sneak peek of it. Yeah,
No, it was a video.
yeah,
It was a music video.
yeah. It was a sneak peek of it though.
Yeah, a little bit. We don't really know what it's about though.
No.
No.
Interesting to see what it's about.
Yeah.
But like I said, guys, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section down below if you want to go check this movie out in full. Link will be down in the description down below. Head over to Patreon. Peace out, and we'll speak to you in the next one. Bye. Guys.
Bye.
See